Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today not only with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys, we are wrapping up Stardust Crusaders today. The last episode of the arc of the season of both. The seasons have been kind of wonky, so I don't know about the seasons, but it's definitely the end of the arc. And it is going to resolve, one way or another, everything that we have been through over, well, I mean the entire arc, but over the last 3 episodes especially. I've been so full of feelings over this. I don't even know where to begin. I really don't even know where, I just don't even know where to begin. So yeah, I have some stuff that I want to go over before, because I mean, we had 3 really big episodes, you know, and I watched them all in one shot. Let me tell you, I felt like I've been like, just like punched in the gut by the end of that trio. So I'll just gonna briefly get into, you know, realizations, feelings, where I've been at, where I'm at today, etc. Before I do that, I do just want to say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you will consider hitting like and subscribe for me. That helps my channel out a lot, helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for that in advance. All right, guys. I just want you to know, like, I haven't been okay. Like, I have not been all right. Like, I wasn't all right after the ones with Abdul and Iggy and like the Vanilla Ice fight. But there was still this kind of like, okay, but there's still like hope that other people can make it out. And we lost Kakyoin, which was so hard. And he was, you know, I got thinking about it after, I'm like, he's so young. Didn't they say he encountered Dio the first time he was like on vacation with his parents? So young. We don't think of him as being that young. And even Jotaro, like, I don't think of him as being that young. But like, it was so sad. And then the thing with what really set me off, because I'll tell you what, guys, like, I kind of knew that anyone who wasn't like in that family might die. But the way that they maybe took out Joseph, because now I'm thinking like, wait, he didn't get the scroll thing. But now Dio's got his blood, so like, now I don't know what's, now we might really get, I don't know, like we may have actually already really lost him. That was what set me off. I was not okay. I was not all right for a very long time after watching those episodes. And so the 3rd episode of the arc is the last one that I've seen, and it really, like, I don't know if I was really able to properly crystallize it, or even if I really realized it at the time. But, like, realizing just how powerful Jotaro is, Jotaro has been aware that his stand can, no pun intended, stand up to the world for all of about 2 minutes? 1:30 seconds? Not very long. Like, somebody was saying this whole fight took place over, like, 5 minutes. And I'm like, that is crazy. So, and like, I just feel like in that time, he's been able to maneuver like so much. Whether it's actual power of his in learning how to use it, or even just like using his cleverness and his strategic mind to try and like just navigate the situation best as possible. If it was anybody else, if it was any other, I really don't think, like, they absolutely would have been. But, I mean, Dio is just, that's the thing, right? That's the thing that's always been, like, they've always been sort of, like, almost evenly matched. And they're just, like, Dio's greatest enemies just because of how they are, the Joestars and the Joestar bloodline. So I was really impressed by Jotaro. I don't know if I really was even able to like express it in my last reaction, because I was, like I said, I was pretty upset by the end of that last one. But yeah, and by the time we get to the end, I'm like, this is it, you guys. Like, this is it. He's got him on the ropes. And the whole plan the whole time was to go back and get Joseph's blood. And now he's in his final form. I'm assuming, because we only got one episode left, and then we start, like, with a whole other arc. But yeah. So now Joseph might actually be dead. I'm not sure. But that was the plan the whole time. So he needs, I mean, it makes sense in a way. And I feel like he even had said that he needed, like, Joestar blood. But I thought he was just being like, I'm going to, like, stick it to you Joestars, you know? I think he actually, and they might have said this before, he needs, like, Joestar blood probably to feed. Well, yeah, that was what it was all about, right? Is he needed, like, I'm trying to remember. If they, like, overtly came out and said, like, he specifically needs Joestar blood to make the transformation complete. They might have come out and said that, but it's evident to me now that is exactly what he was after. So, yeah. He was leading Jojo back the entire time. But that really tense scene, though, with, like, the knives and with, oh my god, Polnareff. Oh! Polnareff's, like, the last one now besides Jotaro. And to be honest, I don't even know if Jotaro is making it out. Because I really just do not feel like the next character is going to be his kid. I just feel like that's not where they're going with it. So, assuming they're going to pull in some other kind of relation, like a cousin or brother, or I don't know, anything. You heard my wild Dio theory. That's my, it's icky, but it's my favorite one to date. Technically, Jotaro does not even need to survive, although I hope he does. And I really hope Joseph survives. And Polnareff better survive. We've lost too many people to, like, I mean, what an awful ending that would be, though, to have, like, her Holly is saved, like, they defeat Dio, but, like, loses her son and her dad. Like, no, it'd be bad enough she lost her dad and everything, which might actually happen, but no, not, I feel like that would be a terrible way to just, it would be such a crushing blow, you know. She'd be like, survived for what, you know? But I don't know. I mean, how hard was it of a blow when Jonathan died? Like, I still, like, can't believe they did that. So, all right, guys, I've said enough. I really want to get into the episode. I've been ranting. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Last episode, Stardust Crusaders, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's do this. God. I hear him making, oh my, oh! How much did he take? Oh, he's not gonna let you get away with that. Ew! What are you doing? You're scratching your own head open. What are you doing? Why is he ripping out his own? That is why. Yeah. Don't you dare call them that, first off. No, we're gonna put an end to it. We are. I don't know how. There's no way. And look how he's like Goth Dio now. Why is he Goth now? Oh, what? What? Did you have? Woo! What? What is happening? Is that his spirit? That's a spirit leaving his body? He's going to heaven and he's letting you know I'm okay. I think it is. I think it's literally his soul leaving his body. They had to do it this way. Right. You really have to play it cool. Bye, Joseph. It was. He got to know his grandson. He knows his daughter's gonna be okay. Joseph, I'm gonna miss you. Enjoy heaven, baby. I'm gonna miss you. No, just like we really saw Aegean. So he's gone. Although we still don't have the scroll thing. We still don't have it. But, oh God. Oh, I'm so glad they gave me Joseph actually leaving his body, because that was a much nicer goodbye. That's right. That's right. Well, you could be angry, just don't strike in anger. Their beloved grandpa, who we just got to know. They didn't give me the scroll about Joseph, but I'd say it's pretty... Whoa! And here we go again. We're gonna do this. Don't smirk like that. We're gonna wipe that smirk off your gosh darn face. Once and for all, let's go! Oh, no. Useless. Here we go. Come on, Jotaro. You got 2-3 seconds. You can do this. Oh! Oh, no. Whoa! Come on. He can do this. He can do this. He only has a few seconds. Dang it. Don't make that noise. Do not even think about making that noise. Okay, guys. Don't. That would be too weird. You know, I love musicals, but no. Why are you picking your head? That is so disgusting. 9 seconds. And you just said that out loud, you big jerk. Oh, no. Oh! Yikes. Oh! Yeah, okay. That was a good idea to activate Star Platinum to... You've already used up, like... Okay, now we're doing it. 1, 2, 3. Why is that? Yeah, that's all. Just yeah. He's got this. He's got this. You've got this. You've got this. You can do this. Remember what Joseph told you. Oh my God! Really? Are you really gonna hit him with? Dang it! Oh no! Can he? Can't he? Oh my God! They're just like both going at it. No way! He got out of there or something. I do see blood, though. He probably tricked him. Oh, no. He's gonna get him right in the middle of a monologue. Just watch. Just watch. Really? Puny humans and everything? He's okay. He's really gone off the deep end now. That's the plan. He's gonna take all the Joestar blood he can. Oh! 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 You can't move! What? What is happening? What? You're slowing down. Don't tell me he, like, did his own time stop and now Dio can't move. Oh, what is happening right now? Ah, I knew it! I knew it! Yada yada indeed. That doesn't feel too good. That's actually, it did happen to Jotaro that one time, right? No. No. We're done. We're done with pity. We're just, yeah, we're gonna wreck you. There it is. There it is. And we're gonna, whoa, wow. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this right now. So then what's the plan, sweetheart? Oh, is he gonna play with his food a little bit here? Oh, it is like that situation, isn't it? It's very much like that. Power, probably. Yeah, to rule. He's got his, he's fixed on that. Oh no. Oh, he blinded him by blood. And that's Joseph's blood. That's so messed up. Oh, but see, Star Platinum can see right now. And Star Platinum's gonna finish you off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, and it's going all... Wow, he cracked his... Wow. I didn't even know... That's pretty impressive. You go, oh, bye-bye, Dio! See you never! Oh, my God, yes. He cracked his stand. Like that... Oh, he's gonna explode! He's gonna explode. He exploded. The head is gone. The head's totally gone. Take us through it. Take us through it. Yep. That was his motivation. You really, really made him angry. You took away a lot of people that we cared about. And this was for them. Dio, the world, utterly defeated, dead. That's one scroll I'm actually happy to see. I'd like to point out we still never got a scroll for Joseph, but the lifeless body was probably in the soul leaving. Speedwagon! Even the ambulances are speedwagon around here. Wow. I don't think they're... Oh, it was Speedwagon Foundation. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, somebody's gonna have to tell us. He's unconscious, but he's alive. All right. He's still alive, isn't he? The blood? Do we need to get the blood back? Ah! It's still kind of like 5-second rule. 5-second rule of blood. I mean, what about, like, isn't there an effect on the brain when, well, this is Jojo, so. Yeah, we did. We're never gonna call anything useless ever again, that's for gosh darn sure. So we can, is that how that works? Oh, hold on now, Grandpa! We started his heart back up. We have started his heart back. I can't believe this is happening. I've seen it all now. I've seen it all now. Oh my God, he's actually, so yeah, because he had to, oh look, he's starting to come back. He's starting to come back. He's back. Oh my God, Joseph, hang on, Joseph, you're not done yet. Only in JoJo world could this work. Joseph! Look at him, he's actually... What? Oh no, what? Oh. Whoa, no! Oh no! Oh no, this is not good! Oh God! No! No! No, no. Joseph, no! No, Joseph! Bad Joseph! This was not the time. Only Joseph would know. Probably Weird Al. Yeah! Cause, oh my God, that was you, Joseph. You almost took me out. You almost, really, Joseph? Oh, I am so happy you're back. You're back. You're back. Oh my God, that was too soon. And you know what? Oh, and there it is. Yeah, it's goodbye, goodbye forever. You have tormented us long enough. They got us here. It is true. They got us here. We'll never forget you, Aggie, Coguline, Abdul. We're never gonna forget you. You can rest in peace now. Oh, I was gonna say, where's Paul? What's Paul up to? Go with your found family. He needs to go back. Yeah, it's his home. We can be friends across the miles. That's no problem. They were all better off because of each other. He's got the same sense of humor as Joseph. We never could. Oh. Be well. Oh, goodbye, but it's not goodbye. It's see you later, because we will. Okay, now let's get back to our girl here. Our girls are Susie and Holly. She could feel it. Oh, I'm surprised we can even travel on a plane after. Oh my God. That's where it comes from. We can smile because even though we lost many of them, they're always in here. And we had the journey of a lifetime together. Finn. Was that really a whole episode? Was that really a whole episode? Wow. It just went by so fast. Like our whole journey together. I did bring a tissue this time. I was slightly smarter than I was last time. I loved it. I loved it. I thought that was the perfect way to end it. When I saw Joseph really, honest to God, like soul leaving his body, I'm like, okay, this is it. And at the very least, we got a farewell from Joseph that wasn't a horrible, violent attack and just his last, like, gurgling noises, you know? Like, that just was not the way to take him out. And when I saw his soul leave his body, I'm like, okay, all right, at least you did right by me. But when I didn't see the skull, I got suspicious. The fight with Dio was so good. It was so good. Jotaro just... he did it. But you know what, though? It's interesting, because I feel like in a lot of other media, where we have similarly emphasized the importance of working together, being a team, having friends, having people by your side, the way that it worked in this was very interesting to me. Because ordinarily, you would have them fighting all together, and that would be like, yeah, it was not one person, it was everyone who did this. This show had a very interesting take on it, and I think Joseph put it really well when he was describing it as his soul was floating away, that they could not have done it that way. It literally had to happen that way, that one person kind of had to pass the torch to the other. And And I think that's really interesting. And I could see it happening early on, that like the reason that Polnareff survived was because of, the reason Iggy and Polnareff survived was because of Abdul. The reason Polnareff survived was because of Iggy. And then we just had that keep going and going. The reason that Joseph knew was because of Kakyoin. The reason that Jotaro knew was because of Joseph. It's like this kind of chain reaction. And it was interesting to execute it that way, to where, you know, they fought together. They might not have been all together physically, but they did fight together. They could not have done it without each other. I just thought that was really interesting. And, oh my God, Goth Dio. And he had, you know what, guys, and we knew he would, but he had just fully embraced. He was like puny humans. I mean, he was leaning so hard into it. And Jotaro just coming up and having Dio with his... It's funny because more so than ever, I think the last time we had a big fight was when it was Jonathan's arc. But I was going to say, I never really felt like Jonathan and Dio were mirrored. You know, I know that they were always kind of played off of each other, but I feel like they were almost opposites. With Jotaro and Dio, I can see how like they were building up, that they were almost like less opposites than they were mirrored. Mirror images almost. Similar stands, almost like the same stand. I mean, by the end there, like, Jotaro was like full on stopping time. So like it's basically the same. It's not the, I get it that it's not the same stand, but I mean, that's like eerily similar. And I mean, I really do feel like in a lot of ways they were mirroring them. And to have that last battle like mirrored so beautifully, to where he's like, all I care about is victory and ruling, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, you know what? There is one reason. There is one reason why you failed. And that was because you made him mad. So they both had their one reason. Oh my God. That fight was epic. Oh my Lord. And just, I mean, I don't think we've ever seen anything like the actual stand just getting completely decimated like that. If we have, it definitely wasn't quite on that level. Like the actual stand itself cracked and shattered. And then Dio just exploded, half his body exploded. That was so sick. That was amazing. Okay. And then they're gonna bring, they're talking about, you know, Polnareff's unconscious, but they're fixing him up. Kakyoin, they're bringing us, oh man, I would hate to be the person to have to tell Kakyoin's parents. That, I just, like, that to me, I don't know, there's just something about that like, I think all the deaths were so sad, but like, we had kind of established back during the revival arc for, Abdul that like he didn't, well, we don't know, he didn't have a family. That wasn't really his dad, it was him. And like Iggy was a stray, and I feel like they found their family with the Joestars, with Jotaro and Joseph and everything on this adventure. Kakyoin, I know, felt very isolated from other people and found that camaraderie with this family. But there's just something about knowing that like he left like actual parents behind who like, we never got into like what his parents were like, but they seemed fine. Like they probably loved their son very much. So like just knowing that like, I don't know, there's something about that like really twists the knife for me, even compared to like some of the other deaths. But guys, and Dio got the scroll. But Dio got the defeated scroll. Ugh, so it was the one time I was happy to see the scroll. That was a good idea from Jotaro. I mean, that's just so smart. Like, I would have never thought of that. That, like, yes, he knows how to start and stop a heart now. And we've got the blood, so And it's still like, I mean, I don't know, like the only thing I could think of was like 5-second rule, because like technically he had just gotten it into his body, so like, I don't know, 5-second rule of blood is still kind of Joseph's blood. He could take it back, you know? It's like, you know, the expiration date on like returns to a store. It's like that with blood. In case you didn't know. Oh, guys, I'm getting loopy here. I need to wrap it up. Okay. What else did I want? Oh, I did just want to really quickly say that Joseph, because I honestly got that. I'm like, holy crap. How awful would it be to make the next villain like a vampire Joseph? Wouldn't that be nuts? I honest to God thought that's what they were doing at first. And I was like about to lose my mind. Joseph, this is not the time. It's not. I just, you know what? I was just so happy to have him back. I couldn't even be mad, but I'm like, Joseph, no. Just, God, Joseph, why? But he knew all the things he was supposed to. Of course he would know. Of course, all that trivia just really matches up with. God, I love him. God, I love him. I have to say, I really love Jotaro as well after this arc. You know, I feel like he was the prickliest of the three, but he definitely has his great qualities. And oh man, just knowing like Holly felt it. She's okay, and they're all going to be reunited, and seeing them on the plane together, looking at the picture. And, you know, I feel like you could have ended that in a very sad way. But the feeling that I got from the ending of that was, it was gratitude. It was gratitude for the journey. It was, it goes back to that loved and lost thing. You know, that saying. They were all better off for having known each other, even if not everyone made it. I think even the ones that didn't make it were better for having been in this group. And we're gonna miss them so much, but like, it was a once in a lifetime journey, you know? I don't think if given the chance they would have turned that away if they could do it all over again. And I know the ones who made it out wouldn't. Polnareff is going to go back to France and live out his best life, and I hope we get to see him in the next one. And so, yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I have no clue. I thought maybe they'd give us a clue of what we were doing here in this one. But apparently not. So are we not doing... Okay, so it's not Stardust Crusaders anymore, but maybe Jotaro is still going to be our main guy for a while. You know? I mean, is there a rule saying that once the arc is over, you have to, like, step down as main character? Maybe not. Maybe we're going to have other adventures, and he's going to be the main guy for a while. I honestly don't know. Like, I honestly God thought they were going to give us a clue in there, and they did not. So, all right, guys, I'll wrap it up because I loved this arc. You know, up until now, Battle Tendency was my favorite arc. And I gotta say, I just love Battle Tendency so much, but everything I loved about Battle Tendency was multiplied in this, you know? Like, if you loved Joseph, you really got to see, like, self-actualized, flourished, older Joseph and his whole family, and new friends who we love and got to love along the way. And it's great, like, if I just feel like for me as someone who, like, my guy will always be Joseph, this was as good a Joseph arc, I think, I mean, I didn't focus on him completely, but a plus you got all the other stuff, you know? I don't know. It might be Stardust Crusaders, you guys. I might have to replace my favorite arc. Or maybe they're at least tied. Can we say that? Can we say that they're tied until I get to think about it a little bit more? All right, you guys. Dio is in hell where he belongs. all is right with the world. Our friends are resting in peace. And, all right, that was one bizarre adventure. And I loved it. I cannot wait for more. I literally have no clue where we go from here. Like, it's all a blank slate to me now. And I'm so excited. I just freaking love this show so much. I love this show so much, you guys. I love it so much more than I ever thought I would. For a show that isn't overtly always like putting the friendship message in your face, which I love. I'm good with it. I watch a lot of other anime where they do that. Man, do they know how to build characters and build relationships to the point where just like I love these people like they're my own family. So okay. Stardust Crusaders, Finn, mwah, was wonderful. I loved it. Hope you enjoyed watching along with me. It's been a great journey. And I hope sincerely that you will join me for the next arc as well. I don't even know what it's called. I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure it's going to be a good time. So I hope you will join me for that. Please be sure, because I have a feeling I'm very much going to need your help in the future as well. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.